Today's date is June 2nd, 2020. The time is approximately 3:17 p.m. I have made several videos here. This is my receipt I was given back just now. I'm pretty well kicked out of Staples here because the manager, Nicole, suddenly wanted me to comply with the 20-minute rule that you're only allowed to use the printer for 20 minutes. Even if there's no lineup and there's no one wanting it and there's no risk of COVID-19, she wanted me out of here. When I pointed out all the obvious, she persisted, and finally she was, more or less attempted to suggest she was going to call the police or security, so intimidating me. And then when I left, I was like, you want to know what? I have every right to do this. I'm a customer that's paying. She knows my circumstances, and she comes out of her way to do that. That almost tells you that someone probably most likely asked her to do that. So I'm going to take this to the media right away. And I'm going to take this to the Staples store CEO and president. And I'm going to ask him, I'm going to get my materials, and I'm going to ask him, because of this incident, I'm going to put Tina Fontaine's name and Darius's face on this. And I'm going to ask him if I can come here for 1 or 2 days now, given what I'm going through, and I'm going to make videos, and I'm going to send it to you, and I'm going to ask if I can come here and if I'm allowed to photocopy on behalf of the victims of these crimes against humanity, on behalf of Darius, on behalf of me spending my rent money and facing eviction notice any day from my landlord, because I want this to get out. I want people to be safe, including myself. I'm going to ask the Staples CEO if he could somehow accommodate rather than freak out and give a bad name to this place. Hopefully in the next day or two, if I can get the message out, that he would be able to assist in maybe putting a printer off to a side instead of putting them all together in one spot so no one can use them. Maybe they'll be considerate enough to put one off to the side. Not at this location. I don't want to come back here anymore. I was pretty, but maybe he'll do that for me and I can get this out of the way, considering that I spent all day to come here just to get kicked out. Lost an entire day doing this. Spending my rent money and time of eviction notice for Nicole to send me out. And when I say she sent me out, didn't give a chance. No one was there. There were other, so I'll leave it at that.